What's good? Chaotic Nation, it's your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to something interesting that'll be going on today. So I decided that this was the best way for me to get into doing this, because one, I need to do something else while I'm doing this hunt, but also I wanted to be able to continue playing the Black Wedlocke. So we're gonna be doing two things at once here. Let's do cherry blossoms. Yeah. So we're gonna be playing both Pokemon XD Gale Darkness and Black Wedlocke. I'm a part of I'm doing a part of Team Showdown's shiny event that's going on right now, which is the full odds showdown. So everything must be full odds, and by full odds we are meaning the original full odds, which is 1 in 8,192, 196. Sorry, I can count. So we have to do the full odds. And I'm like, I don't have any of those games. I don't have my what's it called? Actually, let's not mark the encounter. I don't have my 3DS to do Celebi hunts on the side, so I will be trying to get that before the next time we do this. But I figured something else to do on the side is us playing through the Wedlocke, so I'm going to continue there while we're doing this. So I'm playing a Nuzlocke while shiny hunting. So we're going to be taking it a little bit slow. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit more time to get through the Wedlocke. But we have some time, as you can see here, with the diff. Ooh. I'm going to stomp. I need a power gem. I mean, I can't switch. So we're doing both. Ancient power. At least that should be dead. Yeah. Please don't die. This is a very bad situation. That does nothing. We're weak to that. I mean, maybe we do that. We gotta swap, I think. Our pair is not great. Also, this Salamence can be shiny, so but we cannot, that doesn't count. So the only thing that counts is the Eevee that we're gonna be hunting for. So I figured, you know, it'd be cool to kind of do a playthrough of, at least not into the Frostlass, good read, of this game. All right, and then we just, if he's not shiny, we reset. All right, we look like we're in a good spot right now on this side. So it's just gonna take a minute. I'm gonna have to flip between games. Kind of hoping that would be enough. At least it's spread. Just no electric move into the yep. And I'm gonna be Michael in this run because I'm not gonna take the time to run it every time. Right, I'm not tapped into that game. It's probably the riskiest thing risky switch I've ever done. All right, I'm hoping you heal, but I mean, I guess we do this. Got a quick claw proc, so that's at least the Shiftry dead. Yeah, so there is no speed up allowed, so that's gonna be part of the issue we have. All right, no, we're dead. Yep. Oh, jeez. I don't want to have to keep hearing the same game over and over again. So that's part of the reason why we're just listening to the OST from XD instead of actually playing the game. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. We need to give in. You're gonna be annoying. Dude, I feel like we always... No, I don't... Stop. I don't need you to scan it. I know it's okay. I'm gonna watch somebody come in and say, your name's Michael? No, it's not. Although, ironically, I do get called Michael a lot. We want the black. We want to load our settings. I don't even know what run we were on. What run were we on, even? Just give me a second to look. What was the number? And we'll get right back to the hunting. This should tell us right here, 12. So this is run 13. Dang. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo, 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 boo-doo-doo-doo. All right, what do we got? I came up a little short in my butt. All right, and then we reset. Yeah, save it. All right, let's make sure we get on a run before we do anything else. Ironic that they're both showing the same thing at the same time. What do we do? Sorry, it's up, select B. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I kind of have it set, so I want to show you guys. Let's see if I can get rid of. Where is it at? I might do a shiny quest in this playthrough, so it just gives me a chance to play XD again. All right. I don't know what I just did. Hopefully that didn't mess up anything. All right. All right, there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. This is Black 13. I could start a reset. They did say ROMs were okay. I feel like I'm doing hardcore, you know? That's how much I have to reset. It's kind of ridiculous. It's a very strange opening cutscene. I always feel like when it takes this long, it's going to be this shiny, but it's not. All right. Before we get our starters, let's do this. And I'm going to add the number every time I click Salamence. There's something other than Phoenix right on that wheel, isn't there? It's got to be, right? So it should be golden, as you can see it in the bottom right, where it's going to be. All right, what do we got? Something good, please. Yep. That's an easy choice. It's a Moltres, it's a flying type. Remember, the flying types count as flying types. Malcolm. So a bunch of people will be doing this today. So if you're, well, I guess for the next 10 days, there will be this tournament going on, or this tournament. There will be this event going on. Oh, you growled me. That's fine. So if you're interested in the Wedlocke, it's on the tiny screen. Sorry, I'm not gonna make it any fancier. Doing a real old Damien Dragon, you know, layout setup for this. All right, what do you have? A Lileep? Rock and Grat? I mean, I guess we're gonna have a better special stat then. So we probably should just go for Ember. I didn't look at ability, and Burn's great too. But just get ready to watch this cutscene over and over again. So I want to see how the Eevee pops up on the layout, because I might want to switch where my game is if it looks really funky. But I know a lot of people are doing multiple hunts, and they're probably gonna have a better chance of getting it. I'm doing one game right now. We'll do Celebi once I have my 3DS, but I don't have it currently. So that's a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit of the problem. At least the pink kind of works with this layout too. I wish that, like, these dialogues was just gonna let you go and you didn't have to like press A to do things. All right. It's not shiny. So we reset. So this is going to be what we're doing. I'm gonna call you Raw. Where's my mouse? I don't see where my mouse is. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Raw. All right, so flying types are flying types. So we know. I feel like I play the XD playlist quite a bit when I'm doing these kinds of things. I didn't look at the Eevee again. Yo, what's up, Nico? Welcome in. How you doing? Things are going well. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm just resetting this game over and over again, so it's fine. Nothing super exciting about that, you know. Really, we're a little early today, but this is going to be a longer stream anyway because I want the best chance at the. I want to give myself some chances for this challenge. A Ludicolo, that's terrible. I don't want it. I really don't want it. I'm just gonna run. I do not want it. I could add a Bisharp. You're kidding me. All right, just get me out. All right, what do we got? Anything? All right, the Eevee is gonna pop up over there, so maybe we want to move this over here. That's probably a better spot. All right, let's check the menu screen though. That's not the back button. Yeah, that's better. That'll be better for you guys. Been a rough day today. I'm sorry to hear that, but it's Friday. That's a good part, you know. At least you'll be done. All right, I really need to get my next encounter, but I can't really do much about anything else. They just want to be a pain in the butt. It's stressful. Yeah, I understand that. What's now? All right. The sad part is I have to keep menuing between the two games. So I'm having to switch what's up on the feed. There was a way, I don't remember the way to do that. I think I know exactly what we used to do with the one controller challenge. I'm not sleeping on choice specs right now. Because with the one controller challenge, I had to play two games at the same time with the same controller input. And that worked out because I usually use a DS game and a 3DS game. And 3DS game ROM will allow you to tab out without being tabbed. How do you control the game without being tabbed into it? Alright, that's my smoothie done. Boom. I hope work is getting better. And, you know, it doesn't last forever, so. Hopefully the weekend's a nice relaxing break for you. Don't have anything stupid. Okay. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Still haven't looked at this Moltres yet. I always thought I had to do this part. All right, let's do that again. All right. So it's going to take me a while to get through this, but hey, we'll be here. All right, not a shiny, so we reset. So we will see it in the group or the menu. I figure a lot of people are going to be hunting Mew right now. That would be my guess for this event. I'll be honest, when I signed up for it, I didn't realize it was a full odds event. And that makes my life a little bit more difficult because I don't have a lot of full odds games to play. So, are gonna be in Camp Yoha? Probably. All right, what do you have? What's your ability? Anticipation. Not terrible. Not great, though. I haven't, like, signed up for it or anything. I, like, made a part of it, but, you know, it's back in... I'm hoping that I can do my Liwick hunt. Wingull? That's 2 flying types, so that does not... That can't be a... Can't be a team. That can, though. Sign ups for Tuesday. That makes things Trace. Trace Mamo. I mean, I think a Fire Spin won't kill you. Oh, it does. We are in a big pile of trouble. I mean, this is a Moltres, so I should be more careful with it, but... Because I think it's next weekend. I mean, you're gonna have 2 Pokemon, so we're just gonna have to fight it. And unlike Emerald, we can't do the cheese where only having 1 Pokemon in your party will not make them fight twice. So, 24th. Yeah, that's the event. This event literally ends that day. Alright, what do we got? Nope, not a shiny Eevee. We did get a female one, to be fair. Love to burn you. I'm gonna have to fight her. Bianca too. With 1 Pokemon. We out here raw dogging it though. I'm getting mixed up. Yeah, from what I understood, this event was over on the 24th. And then I think Camp Yoha was the full week following that. So like right into October. I think I'm a little hesitant. I want to plug my Stream Deck back in, but I don't want to plug it back in and if I'm gonna have to reset, and I'm probably gonna have to reset. Why are you confused though? Just the dates? Yeah, they said Swish hunts. So I want to get back to my Litwick that's in the gym there. I know it probably won't be the best thing, but maybe I could dual hunt that week and do 1 hunt that actually works and then that one. Ba-do-do-do-do-boo. Because we know my Sword and Shield luck isn't great. Waterstone? Yeah. Should have taken that Ludicolo Poketoy. Nature Power actually isn't that bad. I'm probably going to lose. I mean, they're both ended in 4s, so it makes sense to me that you missed that on up. Blissey Tentacle. I can tell you what I'm scared of. It's Because I don't want to get crit. He lowers my attack. That crit was huge, I'm realizing. There's the poison. What do you got? Nope. I mean, I need to deal with the Blissey, I guess, maybe. Dude, this is tough. One Mon in double battles is not an easy fight. Alright, the Blissey should go down. The Tentacruel will go down in 2 turns. We're at half. So we should be okay. And then that's a Whalmer. I want the residual. At least it's a 1v1. Oh, you're gonna use Splash. That's great. That'd be great if you just use Splash. Because I need as much damage as I can get. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Remember, can't die to poison outside of battle. I don't play by those rules. Also, you can't die to poison outside of battle after Gen 4 anyway, so. We're fine. See, the point of having Splash as a movement does absolutely nothing. Yeah. I mean, I think it's supposed to do absolutely nothing. Tox Orb I want. Grisius Orb could be useful. Repeat balls aren't that helpful. Unless I don't want to take mandatory dupes. Alright, I gotta fight Sheeran, but I want to get my free encounter. I have to go for it. Tangrowth Soul Rock. Really need to burn there. I don't know what to do. I mean, you might not have anything to stop me right now. I think that might be the play. So I know that's a one-shot. At least that's a turn without having to deal with it. Yeah, Eevee does look a little funky. I had the sprite in the bottom right-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner. I can look at the thing and read. Let me Ember the Jirachi. Yeah. Okay, rest is a little annoying. But it does put you to sleep, which is good for me. I think I want to try a Fire Spin on Jirachi. Because it should be a 2-shot. And that's going to put you in a state of constantly getting damaged. Same with Soul Rock. Because I'm not going to be damaging you as much. Alright, so 1-2. This should be the turn that you wake up. And I think you're going to go for rest again, so I'm going to burn you. Just make sure you're gone. I can't help if Moltres is overleveled. I can't. It's just gonna be what it is right now. I mean, I have one Pokemon. I mean, the fact that we're holding down with just the Moltres is pretty sick. Yeah. There's a few moves like that that don't do anything though. Like Celebrate, it was an event move. And they did it for the celebration. That was literally the point. So it's not meant to do anything. Alright, sir. I need you to not have anything. Why are all these people got scary Pokemon? That should be KO. It's a Steelix. We know Lunatone's gonna have nothing, so we're fine. You have a Heatran. Please don't have Flame Body or whatever your normal ability is. That's my only way to KO you. You have Ancient Power. Yeah, that's why you gotta go. I'm dead. There's no way I win this, right? He crit me too. Like there's not a way I get out of this? Nope. I'm still up. That's the yeah, I'm definitely dead. Straight up dead. Burn would save me bacon. Burn would save my bacon there. I mean, I think we're nope, there it is. Yep. All right. That makes it 14. Let me get the seed running, so we're not waiting forever. All right. I mean, it's black. It's not. The fact that I have to replay the whole game is just kind of annoying in and of itself. So that's what I'm more upset about. So I don't want to have to keep replaying the game over and over again. But that's what we have to do sometimes. I don't know what will happen when we get to the end, because I need to get this done. That's the problem. 1 in 8,192. That's what the event is for. Full odds. Full odds, full odds. That's why I'm hunting an XD. Let's get to that. Cutscene. Now let's switch. But the Salamence that we have here can also be shiny. So we get two. We basically get 2 per roll, but the Salamence doesn't count because I have to be able to catch it according to the rules. Darus. All right, what do we got? Mouse. Nice. All right, something useful. They all kind of suck. They all kind of suck. So it's BDSP with a simulator? What do you mean BDSP with a simulator? The briefcase simulator? I don't think BDSP is full. Is one in, I think it's 1 in 4,096. I mean, you have Razor Leaf already, which is sick. I mean, I could have done DPP. And I'm unfortunately like if I'm gonna do an emulator game, I want a game that I'm not gonna transfer Pokemon anyway. And so I actually was gonna do Coliseum instead because the Shadow Pokemon can be shiny in that. In this game, only the gift Pokemon can. So I'd have to have played Coliseum a bit to get to a point where I could shiny hunt something. And at that point, it's probably a Johto starter. Be what we go for. When you have a starter, when you have the starter battle, you can't catch the enemy Pokemon. Oh, with this, yeah. I think every starter battle is like that though. Well, especially in early games. But this is a simulator, so it's not like that game even matters anyway. Like there is no way to obtain either that Salamence or the Metagross. At all. None. The lucky part is there's no speed up allowed. And I was like, why can't I not speed up, you know? If I'm playing an emulator, there's people playing 5 copies of a game at the same time, so they're getting 5 times the encounters I'm getting. I should be able to do speed up, I would assume, but apparently not. But I am on the winning side right now, so I don't know how we've had 8 shinies already, but you know, I'm not the one. I'm not gonna complain about it. I probably wouldn't have. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done this if I was gonna. What do I want to call you? I'm gonna call you Palm. I probably shouldn't have done it knowing it's full odds, but the other thing is, since they're allowing emulators, I'm like, okay, then I'll play it. If I said no emulators, I'd be like, look, I thought this was 1 in 4096. I had plenty of those hunts to go do. I'd be glad to do them, but I don't want to do these lengthy hunts. You know, I do not want to go through these lengthy hunts. Bum 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 bum. All right. All right. We're just gonna be here doing this for a while. All right, we get Pokemon. What do we start with? No normals. No normals. Yeah, so we're gonna be here a while and probably not get a shiny during this whole event, but there's people. There's already 8 people who have a shiny already, and the event's been live for a little, like 13 hours. That's a good pair. Well, a good ad, I guess. To a group. That shouldn't kill you. Yeah, good flinch. All right, please get in the ball. Yo, Clever! Thanks for the raid, friend. How you? Really appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. Spin no raid. I forgot about that emote. Let me get you a shout out. Go check out my friend Clever. Does a lot of shiny hunting. Goated at the shiny hunting, I might add. Don't think I have to use caps, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There you go. Hope the stream was well. I didn't see you get anything, but you might have. So if you did, let me know. I know you were hunting that Absol, so I had you up on a lurk for a while. You guys don't know me. My name's Chaos. I do Pokemon content quite frequently, but a little bit of more variety nowadays than normal. Call you Rye. I don't know why I want to call you Rye, but I want to call you Rye. All right, that's our pair. So Ambipom with Illusion and Sticky Hold. Yeah, I'm not a full odds shiny hunting by any means of the imagination. I don't have a lot of ways to shiny hunt, so I'm taking advantage of, hey, you can use emulators to play XD again. No shiny, I'm gonna do some hunt offline. Scold, software switch after dinner. That sounds fun. That's actually a really good hunt for this too. It's like doing the starter resets in Johto. Especially if you're doing the Gen 4 one, because you have the shot at getting all 3, so you get 3 checks, which will make it go a lot faster. Realistically, that's what I should be doing. All right, what do you got? I know I have to play the other game. I'm taking the Fossil because that's an encounter with 10 balls, and then we'll take 3 potions. We should put Rye up front. Try to get some levels for it. Long overdue. I might as well hunt it this week. That makes sense. You do the hunts you can do this week. If you have a hunt like that. I don't normally. So like I don't play older gen games mostly because I don't have a way to, like, if I had a physical GameCube or something like that, I could play this live because I have a splitter. I have this, and so it's a RGB input to a HDMI output splitter that I ordered a while ago when I was gonna play. What have I used it for? I've used it for Skyrim because I have a PlayStation 3 version of Skyrim, and I used it for Last of Us because I have that for PlayStation as well. So if I had a physical one, I could, but somebody else in my family has the copies of these games. I'm gonna, instead of doing the Wedlocke that I'm doing on the other side right now, I will be doing Celebi, I think, as well. When I find my, I moved a little bit ago, not too long ago. Now, a couple months, but I don't have all my stuff figured out where it is, so I gotta find still my 3DS and those kinds of things. Should go heal. So instead, I'm like, what can I do today? Like obviously I was gonna do the Wedlocke today, but I'm like, I didn't realize that I basically can play both at the same time. I just have to transfer between the two, which isn't too bad. And I need to replay this too, because we've not had luck, and I gotta get all the way through the game again, which is mildly annoying. So that's kind of fun. Oh, I tabbed out. My bad. Encounter. New encounter can be anything, so that's good. Beldum. Alright, well. Let's T-Wave. We can at least try to catch it. So you probably need to switch out. Not quite. Boom. You have a high catch rate, so I can take a shot at you. Unless I need to. Do I have any way to lower your damage? I don't know. I can sand attack. I mean, with para miss chances, that might save us from taking damage. Alright, let's chuck a ball. I don't want to chuck too many balls, though. Because I know your catch rate's stupid. Gonna get something to eat? No problem. Get something to eat. Get something good. Thanks for the hunt. Luck. Appreciate it. I know what team you're on, but luck to you and your team. Hopefully you're on... Alright, I think you're on the other team. If I have to take a guess. I think I remember seeing you on the other side. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to be able to catch this. I really don't. Oh, what happened? Didn't do anything for you, but I closed all my windows. Accidentally. Or accidentally closed all my windows. I kind of need to be able to see my chat and stuff. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Wow. Alright. It'd be cool to get the shiny Eevee. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. If we get the Eevee, I have no idea, man. I have really no idea. I do want you to hit me. I'm trying to chip you down a bit. Alright, reds, that's the best we're gonna get. So let's get this started while that's failing to catch. I'm not even getting a shake. I'll throw one more ball. But that's it. So I can't be wasting all these balls trying to get something that's not gonna get caught. Alright, I'll take it out at least. Had to be a Beldum too that I couldn't catch. Honestly, would have taken the Poliwag. Can we not get away from a Poliwag? Right, what's wrong with you, bud? Newsflash, the SS Libra has floated into the sky. I should be able to get away. Just let me leave. We're watching it live. I mean, usually it's not good when we don't get these first encounters, so we might be in for it today. This run. No shiny Salamence, which is a little sad. I do want to kind of get the mints. Just to say I got it. Maybe we'll get both in the same run. Oh, Poliwhirl and Poliwag here. Alright. I mean, that is very lucky at that point. If you get both at the same time. Alright, let's get out. We gotta fight this guy. Probably gonna kill us. Fanfi Cacturn. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. We're just not gonna do enough to really KO. Alright, good. We got some levels. This is going to be my only pair going into the gym, so we don't even really have to do much about it. We'll just go to the gym right now. Avoid being over leveled for it. You got 2 levels. Sweet. You did need to catch up, so that's good. Alright, let's heal. A lot of the people, I guess, are going live now. I'm seeing. I'm assuming they're people who are doing this event. I don't know, though. Alright, I will plug my stream deck back in once we get through the first gym. Up until that point, oh, you're kidding me. Yo, hello, 2E. How's your Friday been? Thought it was easy is what you said yesterday. It's gonna be an easier day. Brothers loud. about now? Should have fixed it. Dude, I don't want to get an encounter every 2 seconds. Probably been okay, not worked. Yeah. Alright, Master Ball. Nope. Nest Ball. I'll take a Nest Ball. It's good for an encounter, especially early on. Alright, Bianca, just leave me alone, dude. Be nice to me. I do have to say, while playing black on the side, it does not feel like we're really doing that much. Oh, wow. You have a rush. Zekrom again. Let's double. I think we got a double. You have Thunderfang. That's hurting, though. Alright, we definitely got to deal with the issue. It's on the field. Thunderfang hurts. High roll. Ugh. I forgot how good the cutscene was in XD. It's a really random cutscene, honestly. Like, it goes really hard for a game that shouldn't have that much of a cutscene in the beginning. And you have the Obama Snow. I gotta be careful, Razor Leaf here. But I just got a damage. No kill. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. We got no whammies. Fine. I do like that you also get to like use a Salamon's frame one too. Yeah, Bianca had a Zekrom, which caused issues. And when I have a water type pair and then the other Pokemon she has is a water type, or I think it was a grass type actually. And it's quad weak to it, you know, we're not kind of getting out of that really well at all. So, yep, here we are. Just trying to make it. Ooh, that's money. We're gonna have to beat Sharon and then we'll go from there. Firestone, none of those look good. Shed Shell could be interesting, but we're not facing an arena. I mean, we're not facing arena type Dugtrio. You have not told me you played this. I'm gonna sell. I have that nugget. I have this mail. I want to buy 10 more. About time. It is a very good game. It's only the best. Alright. Just fight me, dude. I'm a little scared at what's gonna happen here, but we'll see. This is OST's music for XD. The OST for XD, sorry. Try that the right way. Yeah. That is specifically the team. Oh. That's not the B button. That's the music for Snag'em. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to fight the guy because I don't need to fight the guy. So Eevee will be yellow. Jigglypuff. Let's just nuke it. How was the stream last night? I was sleeping. It was pretty good. We're making good progress through the game, which I'm happy about. I feel like I'm halfway through the game about already. Can you stop butt slapping me, please? Especially because I can't hit you right now. I think it'll be done in a couple probably by the end of next month, if not this month, which would be good because I kind of want to jump into a horror game for October, Halloween time. I was actually looking at getting Outlast, which I love that game, but I don't think it'll be as good if I play it because I know when everything happens because I've watched people play the game so many times and seen so many playthroughs. It wouldn't be as fun for me. Like, I know I typically do a Resident Evil game about this time every year. And the reason I'm playing those is I've never played through the Resident Evil games, and I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of people play them either. So it's not like I know everything that's going to happen. Like, I know parts of it. I do not want to go to the Dream Graveyard because it does not help me. Doesn't she give me something here? I don't know. Hey, we made it to the gym. Spinda Mischievous. Okay. Well, I think this is the first time I have to use split target damage. I'm just glad we have a ghost move at this point in time. Alright, let's just do the double leer thing. You have Psywave, that's a problem. And you have Uproar Don't. Yep. Yep. That's why I don't unplug it. Yeah, I like doing a horror game for like Halloween. I think that's it's a good time of year to do it. And people, I know people expect it and all that, but I just think it's a good time of year because people are looking for that stuff. So if I'm playing it, you know, it'll be good for them. All right, so I have to re-randomize. This is 15. I'm about to say, hey, the lock's done. We're just gonna take the punishment of not having a victory in the game, and I really don't want to play through this game again. But I think I'd only do that if everybody was like, hey, I really want you to play something else. I've never beat this game. I've never beat Black as a Wedlocke. Oh, that's a Nuzlocke. Because this game is just notoriously difficult. Because of its... So I figured it out. It's actually because of the crit ratio. Because the crit ratio is stupid in this game. It's like boosted. So if you ever play Black and White and you're like, why is this game so hard? Crit ratios. Praise be. That's a good encounter. You're gonna take forever. If it was a High Dragon frame 1, I'd take the High Dragon frame 1, but it's not. You beat it first time because it wasn't randomized. You played baby mode. Like, you can't convince me that the game isn't like 5 million times easier on without randomizers. I mean, I go beat baby mode too. I've beaten the game before. All right, he's gonna have. Do I have double kick yet? Nope. I'm gonna go burn. Not like it's gonna matter, but chippies. Let's go focus. Yeah, but black. The base games are baby mode. Yep, that's what he's gonna have. Dragon range. Yep, I'm dead. I'm GBA. If it shows you on the layout what team I'm on. Yeah, that's gonna be a mild problem throughout the run, but I should have double kick eventually to help deal with a weakness to that right now. I can't do anything with Dragon Rage. Raise B. I probably can't beat Omen Knight either. To be fair, it's gonna be a crit. I mean, you can't do much to me anyway, but a burn, crit. Because I think you only have Constrict. And the burns at least chip. But I knew I knew Dino had Dragon Rage, and I'm like, do I grab that? My controller died. It's like, you're mashing me too much. Stop it. Yeah, straight up dead. I feel like it dies so frequently now. I don't know. But I always keep a set of batteries on my desk, so. Sets. I remember that one time that I was playing Jedi Survivor. For the for Invisible Corporations. And it died right after I got out of a combat sequence, and I'm like, that was good timing. Because if it happened when I was in the combat sequence, yikes. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a new controller. Anyway. Nope. So yeah, the Eevee will be yellow. It will be yellow because that's the shiny coloration in this game. Got all the palette swaps, man. I just find how funny it is that some of these shinies are completely different. So I'm actually okay with not getting the shiny in XD or this whole run. And I don't know if I'm gonna do this every day. I might get burned out of it too fast. Now, if I do, once I get my my Celebi hunt, I'll be fine to do it every day. But it also might be helpful for us to do this every day just so we can get caught up in black, because I think I'm gonna be playing the Wedlocke while I'm doing this. Odds are 8,196. The OG shiny odds. So we're gonna be here a while. Yeah, that's the only way I can do this. I can participate. It's full odds, full odds. And I didn't know that when I signed up, I said. And they realized that when they put it out there. Because a lot of people are new age hunters and we haven't hunted in the OG game, so we haven't done full odds. And when we think of full odds, it's 4096, not 8,192. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna be one of those, and I can go hunt and like do my Litwick hunt or something like that, which would have been great. But I didn't know it was this already, and yeah. So I said, hey, you're allowing emulators, I'll do it. And yeah. Well, the other condition like they have is like when you sign up, you agree to stream the event once, at least once. So I could never stream it again and be okay. But I would be much more apt. This is such a bad pair. But I think I'm gonna have to take it. I'm gonna have to take it. I can't really boggle encounters. Well, we'll see what happens. Kick W, Leon. Something good though, like huge power or something, please. Soundproof and immunity. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take immunity. It's not my favorite move in the world, but I'll take it. And you have utility. Technically, that's not a bad support Pokemon. It's not a great one, but yeah, it's been busy. Today I actually haven't done anything. I mean, I did work a little bit, but only because I was called and asked to do something and thus did it, which I'm glad I said because I have to keep notes. Because I'm salaried at my job. And for those of you who don't know, salary means they pay me a certain amount and I just work. I did 2 personal, then that was another phone call. So I keep track. I have a notebook here, and I write down in it everything I do. So when they go to like audit my work hours, see what I've done. They don't go, "Hey, you're shortchanging us time because you're not doing your job." But I did get a call and I had to go deal with someone today, so that was a fun way to wait. I woke up to the call, let alone anything else. Which nobody ever wants to. I don't want to wake up to a phone call. And I was upset because I'm like, of course I had to be awake. I had to hear it and then I had to answer it. I couldn't just like ignore it and go back to sleep, but excuse me. Yeah. My boss handles my hours and workload. Well, I oversee that for myself, so it helps the other people the people that pay me not to have to do it. But they also like want this accountability thing of like, hey, you know, are you actually doing your job? Are you just, you know, saying you're doing stuff? I'm like, well, here's all this stuff that I'm doing, and you know, I can generally relate how much time it's been, or I'm not like tracking hours. I'm just tracking events. Like I'd go on a call. I got a phone call, talk to this person. And obviously, like if I know I got a phone call, I can go back in my phone record and check how long it was. We'll do it. Where's the beauty? That's nice, but you know, still there is that element. Tar. All right. Well, I want to burn on a fat burn. I did not get a fat burn. I don't think you're gonna do anything here. I'm gonna have to go for crit. You're not gonna have rock throw yet. That's the good part. Like you have scratch and bites, and I resist bite. That was a crit. He crits. Yeah. I'm at the point where I'm like, hey guys, can I not play this game? Like honestly, it's not that I do need to beat it to continue the run for the Generation Nuzlocke challenge, but there is nothing. The only thing that I get for completing a run is I get to take over an MVP. That's all I get. And is that really worth it for me to have to play a whole game again that they're not going to see it? Yeah, I'll come back to Black and White at some point. I probably won't do the Wedlocke again because this has just been brutal. But maybe we can get a poll going in Discords. Obviously, like, let's see. Feedback. Okay. I don't want to like bias it, but let's do bruh. Emotes. Then I had a love emote.
There it is,
Yo.
boys.
My favorite game.
Yo, what's up, fun guy? How you doing? Thank you for the follow, the resub. Sorry, 43 months. 43 months. That's crazy. Dude, only you would put the whole. Let's go raid. Let's do the raid emote. Boom, boo, doo, boo, doo. All right, there's a poll in the Discord server. So if you want to vote on if I should continue doing this or not, that's the place to go. Alright, let's get you back up and running. I just tabbed it. Oh, what do you mean? Tabbed it? A copy pasta? So I wouldn't call that a tab, that's a copy paste. Alright, from the beginning again. This is what, 16? Hi, Lazy, I'm dead. Love Disc, that's a great Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna do her. We're gonna be black. 16. Nope. Nope. We're 16. I wrote F and then press tab key and it trips it all. That's. I don't know if it did that. I don't know it did. I didn't know it did that, period. So. Well, maybe we can get some good Pokemon. And not get absolutely taken out. Yeah, we're doing the gen run again. Had a great time with Genesect. We're doing the gen run again. Medical. Boo 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 doo doo. Dude, why do I not do this more and play 2 games at the same time? It's so much fun. You don't even feel like you're playing one of them. It's great. I'm just glad I have a move to hit the Frostlass. Frostlass is not a bad encounter. Like, wouldn't be bad. Sad part is we had a Genesect on like run 6 or something like that. It's been a while, but we had it the run before we got back to the copy that went to where we lost at the Elite Four. That was the Genesect. That was the one before it. I think that was either 6 or 7. I don't remember exactly. Tab in, please. Thank you. Boom. What you got going on, sir, that you're here? You not at work today? You not doing work today? I don't really want to do my work today. I don't want to do my work today. Yeah, Fury Cutter, way better than... I don't need Magnet Rise. Weird, it's neutral anyway. I do dislike the starter resets for the game because you really are just stuck sitting here and you can't even play the game because you're waiting for just the shiny to show up. But I guess we should figure out what to do if I do get the Eevee. I have no idea. I mean, there's a long way to go in XD before you get another encounter. I think I called you Techno last time. But I can tell you that, like, after this is done, we're not going to do it. You just want red, or do you want a red color theme? Like, backgrounds? Because I can put it on solid red. That'll just be red the whole time. Or I can put it on a pattern that will have red in it. Alright, let's see what we got. It's not shiny, so we reset. I'll wait for that answer. Solid red. All right, problemo. Let me get this this reset rolling for the XD copy, and then I'll do that. Just because I want something to be happening while I'm not touching the controller. There we go. All right. Whoa. There's the app. Color. No, take it off gradient, please. Let me just do whole light. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't usually run solids anymore, but I mean, it works. It's something that's changing on the background, which I think is good. Oh, something that's changing, because like most people have dynamic layouts that have background changes, but I think the thing on mine being the lights in the camera makes you focus a little bit more on the camera and not the background, which I think is helpful. A Wurmple, really? I can't use that bug, right? Gen 6 primary bug. Please be primary bug. Please be primary bug. Please. Jenny Sect is primary bug. Cannot run a Wurmple. The only way I could use this in this family is if it had was a Beautifly already. Deoxys Genesect. Okay. That's a pairing. It's Deoxys. I can't touch it though. That's the problem. Yeah. I don't think I can touch it. Wish I had sleep. I'm not gonna be able to catch the Deoxys, am I? You can be nice to me, game. I mean, you're giving it to me as an encounter, and you're just not letting me have it. That's a little annoying. Fury Cutter is my weakest attack, but it is super effective and stab. I mean, I think Quick Attack's my best option for damage that won't kill. It is. All right, well, it's on yellow. I guess I could check my balls. Come on. It's not even shaking. I mean, I'm gonna buy 10 Pokeballs. I'm just gonna throw the last one. Oh, no way. Gonna say. That's kind of rude. Make me throw all my balls just to be the last one. It triple jiggled, man. It really sat there and triple jiggled. What a guy. What a guy. Well, we know this isn't the run, because I've never made it past the first gym when I haven't caught the first Pokemon. Or the first couple encounters. Alright. What do you got for me? Any shiny Eevee? Dude, we're 30 encounters in. That's crazy. Feels like I just started doing this. There we go. 31. It didn't update. 31. Oh. I need it. That's why we do it on that. While we're tabbed into Dolphin. That doesn't mess with the game. Alright. Master Ball something. That would have been nice earlier. Dusk Ball is great. Choice Specs. Not with this team. I bought it last time because it made sense with a special attacker. But not this time. Alright, what do we got? Give me 10. Yeah, we get a free Premier Ball and give me 6. I mean, the good part is N only gets one Pokemon, regardless of whatever happens to you here. Yeets. Alright. I also never understood why N was in the crowd here. I have no idea. Luminion is what you're gonna have? Okay, Fury Cutter. I know the steel move is resisted. Wish I could play XD randomized. That might be a way to do it. Like, take the next XD randomizer and just take my shiny Pokemon and use it. So I start with a shiny Eevee. That could be kind of cool. I would love to do like an actual playthrough of the game with shiny Pokemon, but like Kalu is much better for that because all the shadow Pokemon are shiny locked in XD. You have to do a glitch or a code or something to break it. So I did make this layout all for like, oh, we're gonna do a shiny, like at some point do a shiny playthrough of XD. That probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you now, probably not gonna happen. Just because the only other shinies you can get are the gift Pokemon and the wild encounters, so. What is this music? Oh, this is the final boss fight. I wanted the item. Yanma, that's technically a flying type. This happened to us last time we did this too. We got a bug flying with my bug type. And then we have such a massive fire weakness. Dude, you should be that hard to catch, man. Should reset because I used an attack. It did not. Well, I think we're done. I think we're cooked. Yeah, we're definitely cooked. You have an Intimidate. One, you have Intimidate. Two, you have a Fire type and a Rock type. Both of which I'm not even gonna do this fight. We're just dead. We're dead. We lost. Yep. Everyone's saying move on next. Beep boom. Honestly, I don't want to do black anymore, so I'm just gonna do it now. All right, well, we'll do X and Y soon. So now what do we do while we're doing the Team Shiny Showdown? Anybody into like DAs? I mean, we could go for another emulator. I could pull up something else to emulate. Boom. Boom. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess. All right, well, That's gonna be done. No, at least there's not a thing to be had. What else can we do while we're shiny hunting? Who's got an idea? Who's got an idea? Anybody got an idea? Got an idea? I wish I had my 3DS to do the hunts. I do have a DS. I was gonna go physical copy of something. That's the other thing with like Coliseum XD is like I don't know how much I would spend on actually trying to get to this point in the game again. It just seems like it takes forever. Where? I need something that's not like as intricate. We could do the ace if anyone's down. Then at least it's 2 controllers and it's not the same controller that I'm playing. Interesting. I could make the layout on the side. I mean, I guess you're not going to see me make the layout though. If I make the layout. All right, what do we got? This is what, 34? My aptitude for training is amazing. Your aptitude for being a pain in my dick is annoying, sir. I'm thinking through stuff like what I could do while I'm doing this. No. So I always said I don't want to shiny hunt on games that I can't like physically have. I mean, the exception I think to that would be the like I don't even know, like the main series games I have every copy that I'm playing, and I can play, I think, yeah, I can play all of them on a physical cartridge, so I wouldn't want to hunt for something that's not, you know, that I can't physically have. Whereas like XD and Coliseum, I do have the physical games of them too, but I don't have the system to play them on. So I'm a little bit more okay with doing it this way. Dude, why can't you be green, bro? I don't know. Oh. I didn't see the EV, I just reset. It's the hard part with like, I always remember this with shiny hunting. It's like the hard thing about it is keeping yourself entertained really is the big challenge. Like an hour and a half and I'm like, what do I do? 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 And like these resets just take forever. I'm assuming that I don't know. I could go Showdown. You're not gonna be able to see Showdown. See, that's the tough part with like the layout that I have is like I'd have to figure out how to reorganize it so you could see the other game. Can I say I really put the time in if I only did 34 encounters? Oh, that's the question. That's crazy though. That's 34 encounters for an hour and a half. These are long resets, man. These are really long resets. All right. I don't mind. I always thought it was interesting that we're doing the little EU thing. What's up, Kong? How's Friday going? What should I do? What should I do besides play XD right now? I'm unsure. Oh yeah, I forgot September's going on. They also, I think they started something with bits too. Like if you cheer 300 bits, it'll give you 10% of that or something. Like extra on top, like Twitch will cheer that much. I don't know. I don't remember. What's happening? We're doing, I'm a part of the team showdown event that's going on. And it's full odds, so it's the highest odds you can possibly be, which is 8,192. So I have to do a game that has those odds, and I cannot physically, it's not one of the games I've been hunting or something like that because I don't have a capture card or something like that to hunt for those games. So it's emulator for me if I'm going to do it, and I don't want to hunt. I don't want to hunt on a game that I have a physical copy of that I can play right now. So I could pull up another physical copy game to play just alongside, but not show you, because that's what I'm going to do with Celebi when I have it, but I don't have it right now. And I don't have the stuff to switch to the other game, so I'm not ready for X and Y. I am not ready for X and Y. All right, what do we got? It's not shiny. So in order to do the full odds, I am resetting for Eevee as a starter in Pokemon XD. So yeah. I was told that the unless you can catch it, it doesn't count. And I will physically be able to have the Eevee because it is my Pokemon. So that's part of what's happening. I'm trying to figure out if there's something else I want to do, because I was playing the Black Wedlocke alongside of it, but I put a thing up in the Discord server and nobody's voted for me to continue playing Black. And I don't blame them. we're at the end of the game, and I'm really ready to move on. So maybe another time we'll come back and play Black, but right now it's not that time. So part of the thing I'm trying to figure out is like, what else do I do while I don't need to move. You can just check it and then reset. Sorry if those of you who have ads. Just gonna change my oh, I see what they're doing. I guess some of the things we can think about is like, what if I were gonna go shiny hunt in a game, what would I shiny hunt in? Now I don't. It's only gonna be one copy. I think like that's why that's the problem with these full odds games is like you really need multiple copies in order to make it, I guess, worth your while. Like one just takes forever. So I'm not sure. I love how that sailor just doesn't flip off the boat. It's great. It's great. And the men's can be shiny too. But yeah, these resets take the mick. I'm sure it's slower with me doing all the button inputs too on the other game, but yeah. I don't know. What else do I want to do today? I want to get the shiny Eevee and just be like, I got a shiny. Y'all can't say Jack to me. I got shiny. Let me actually get it going before I finish doing this text. And we're just going Michael. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I really do wish I could speed this up. But hey, it's what it is. What it is, boys. It's what it is. Go to the podcast. I'm the Chaos 6 podcast. I'm your host, Chaos 6. And today we're going to be talking about why speed up is the greatest invention ever when it comes to playing a Pokemon game. The first reason is that after you've played a Pokemon game for the first time and you understand the dialogue and the story of what's going on, it does not make the most sense for you to sit here and reread that dialogue and relive the game unless you really want to. It's up to you. You know, somebody like me who's just trying to get through this as fast as freaking possible. We want to be able to just, you know, jump right back in to the next thing. I did have to laugh at them. I'm like, a little bit. I'm like, can I use speed up? They're like, nope. And I'm like, well, I mean, I guess I get that it's unfair for people who don't have it, but as I iterated earlier, I'm on one copy of the game. I'm on one copy of the game, man. There's people out here with like 12 copies playing it. I'm like, I mean, the only thing I'm really doing is giving myself a faster chance to get something. Oh. So the real trick is that the other game on the list. Actually, I don't know what the randomizer is for Gen 6. I don't remember what the randomizer is. And I don't see it. Oh, that's what we're doing? Yikes. It's okay. It's an okay run. It's an okay run. 40 encounters took an hour and 40 minutes. Wow. I can't even do the math on that. So it's what? It's 90 be 100 minutes for 40. 100 over 40. You give us a minute, so it's 10 over 4, so it's 2 over 5. So you get 2 encounters per every 5 minutes, which on average. Which would mean that it's an average of 1 encounter per 2.5 minutes. Wow. Wow, that sounds long. It's long. Didn't think of that. Yeah. Man. Why gotta be full odd? I mean, I'm trying to like think if I have a copy of the game. I said, like, there's really nothing I want to do this full odd stuff without actually having the physical copy of the game. So it's not like I'm gonna want to do another run of something else. So. But do. Oh no. There is no memory card in slot A. I actually was gonna see about getting a physical, like a physical copy of well, not my physical copy, but my my GameCube. And just actually have a reset thing. But that didn't happen. Boo doo doo. Bam 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 ba-doom boom. Yeah, I was saying, I'm like, if I go play another game, I'm gonna do a shiny run of the game. I would do something to make the shiny odds decrease. Let's see here at full odds. So I don't think there's another Pokemon game, another shiny hunt that I'm gonna do. It's not something that's actually there. I guess the issue is if I'm going to use if I'm going to use Sword and Shield or something like that while I'm doing this. Then I have the issue of how am I going to see both screens at the same time? I guess I could put the dolphin over on the other layout. All right, those of you in chat, I'm trying to think of what hunts I have on hold right now. Anyone who's here, let me know. I think the options I'm gonna go for, I think would work for this, would be to do one of my old hunts again. I currently have Circuitry DAs that are on hold. We did finish Shogalio. I have Litwick on hold. Those are the two. So I'm not sure. So let me go ahead and make a poll to get that leaning towards Litwick. That's poll. I haven't played that in a while though. Poll. Boo doo. Bump 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 bump. Not squander the time of resets. The only thing is, like, I'll have to do what I did with the NDS. Not the NDS. I'll have to do what I was doing with the other one and just put it on top of the layout. And the other thing about Litwick is, like, I need to have... I didn't even know you could do that. Wick, Moto, Stoke, Gym. Right, because you're not tapped in. Did I say anything else? I mean, I guess I could. Let me look at my. Good look at what my shiny hunts thing says. Because I know I had a list of hunts that I wanted to do. I know a lot of them are in Scarlet. Well, a few of them are Scarlet Violet. Do 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 do. I have done 3 of my 15 hunts. Sorry, 3 of my 25 hunts for this. Wow. I could also go do. Well, I don't have sand shrews. I don't think. Hopefully I can hunt for Farfetch. Hopefully I can do that. Yeah, so it's a little bit of circuitry. I was just seeing the question was, do I have another hunt to offer you? Not like change it, but what else can I offer to do right now? I don't know why I want the Salaman to be so shiny. Like, I can't even get it. I just want it to be green. Yeah. Yeah, if I do DAs, it's gonna be circuitry. And we could do the wick. Still pretty good. Bow, 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 bow. So I'll let you guys do the poll for at least this in the next encounter, maybe. And then we'll see. Then I'll load it up because it depends on what switch I turn on. Right, there's not a game. Boo 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 boo. Right. And you can lean towards Litwick then. At least it gives us something else to do. Oh. So yeah, this is all. It's a 2.5 minute reset, basically. Takes a while. Not fun to do by itself. Want to do something else. Come on, give me the green salamence. I can't even catch it, but it'd be freaking gnarly. I almost reset. Again. That's it for today. Meekle. Alright, what do you got? Shiny Eevee now? That'd be sick. Dude, I really don't know what to do if I get the shiny Eevee, but we'll see. Alright, what'd y'all decide? Litwick. Kong decided. Well, thank you, Kong, for deciding. I need to re-plug in my, what's it called? Who's he? What's it? Stream Deck. Because it is unplugged. Alright. Let's plug it back in. So now I have to, let's do a new game. Let's start fresh. Let's go Meekle. And we'll go from there. Right. So I'm going to use that over here. Then Motostoke, I think that requires me to use my OG switch. So I'm pretty sure. I think that's where it is. Hello, loud music. It didn't show up. Wow, wow, wow. Then I was hunting it. Was I hunting it in Sword or Shield? Sword, I think. Which is fun if this is how it is. wow, wow. Wow, wow. Let's see where we're at. Yep, that's it. I'm not tabbed in. Given. So now the question becomes, how do I do two of these at the same time? All right, I'm gonna change, edit. Now. Only counters. So if I change your settings to this. Oh, you broke. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. It's still at 46, which is good. Wish I was pressing the right controller. We'll see what we got. Nope, that's not the button. That is. So that didn't update because I'm not on it. So I'm trying to get 2 instances of the counter to run. So maybe if I can change it, let's do that. All right. If I have this on, all right, we can now do both at the same time. It's supposed to be 47 and 1082. All right. Great. Let me see full screen. High sidebar. All right. The only other thing I got to do now. Let's get Elgato on the screen. There you go. Pull it down just a little bit. It's still too big. Too big. All right. Then I want to add the Ludwig number. To the screen. Good for everybody. I can make that a little bigger, I think. That way you can see it too. All right. Hey, look at that. We did it. Now I gotta remember which one's which. I gotta be tabbed in. So if I do this, that increases the EB. Okay. So I need to do that. No. All right. That's Litwick. Okay. Now that didn't update. Let's try both at the same time. Okay. We're good. We're good now. I probably want to do it this way. All right. Forgot how difficult it is to play 2 games at the same time. But the good part is I really can focus on this one a bit more. The only thing is you're gonna have to tell me if I mess up and encounter somebody, because I do not have the view for that. At least, hey, we're doing 2 things at once now, so that's good. Alright, so 83. You get 2 encounters. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. A lot better than it was. That's nice. And now I don't have to worry about doing 2 different things. But I'm still doing it. You know what I mean. Have to worry about swapping between them like I was. It's not for naught. I just have to get the encounters, man. Alright, did that update? 49. Let's go. Beep. Now we got loud music. Lovely to hear too. No, I want the Litwick, man. That's what I want. And honestly, I do think it's faster for me to reset than it is to do what I'm doing. Oh, there's not a continue spot. I gotta save. Make a new save. I do wish that scoreboard actually worked. That would be nice. That'd be really nice. We do not want to attack it. The sucky part about this is I haven't tested if I can even catch the Litwick yet, so that's my problem as well. But look at the encounters, the encounter rate, so much better. I did want to do this hunt for Blocktober too, but I don't know if I'll be shiny hunting in October. We'll be honest. I mean, I'm not a shiny hunter really anymore, as many of you know, but for events and stuff, I do want to do them. I guess it's just I gotta get more events, and events that don't force me to do hunts I am not currently doing. But that's okay. Yeah, Michael's tired, man. Michael's tired. Michael's tired of this. Not a shiny. I pressed the wrong button, so that didn't help us either. Nope, don't want to fight. I mean, I am on par with this gym too, which is the scary part. It's like I don't think I've prepared for this gym well at all. I don't think I've prepared at all, really. It'd be great if I got the Litwick and had Flash Fire. That would be nice. But also, we got to remember we're double the number for Litwicks because we have run into Sizzlepede, sorry, every time. I looked at Salandit. I went, Salazzle. We are double the number for Litwick. Though I guess this really isn't a roadblock. I mean, it functions as one for, I guess. Technically, because you do have to catch well, I guess you do have to catch Pokemon here. So it is a little bit of a roadblock. Just a little bit. Like, watch how fast the Litwick numbers go compared to the Eevee. I'm assuming it's like 4 or 5 per reset for the Eevee. It's not shiny, sir. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. I'm trying to do both at the same time. I'm actually watching something else too, which is crazy. It's crazy how much we as humans divert our brain, and when I'm doing hunts like this, that is where, you know, I see it the most. It's like, wow, we really can't do a lot of stuff at the same time, can we? Are we at? We're out of XD music. All right. Well, what do we want to listen to? That's a good question now. What is a good OST? Maybe we do I'll do for Persona 5 maybe. That sounds like a good OST. I know we get copyright on Persona 5, but well, I want to be on YouTube, not Bing videos. How's that audio-wise, friends? Who am I? Bow, bow, bow. I'm not tapped in. Like, why is this not working? Super useless. That's not what I want. No, stop. This one. Beat-a-doo. You're out there. Yeah, I don't know if you all saw. You guys gotta be watching the OOTR series on IC. It's hilarious. That should be on my tracker too, but I don't have a thumbnail for that. Not that you could see my promos right now anyway. This Sword and Shield is covering it. Ba ba bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Let's see how this works. Alright, that's it. Cross threading my hands right now, which isn't great. I'm gonna go ahead and update you. And we're gonna see. It's not shiny. Honestly, I do think DAs would be a little bit better, easier to do at the same time, because I can mash A more. This one I have to kind of move around a bit more. But I'm glad that we're getting back to a hunt that we have on our list to do. Like when I made the list of like you can exclamation point bingo, I think is the tracker for this year. But when I made that list, I full well knew that I wasn't going to complete it. Just like these are hunts that I want to hunt for in this year. And unfortunately for me, I also made the choice to be like, yeah, I'm not going to shiny hunt every week like I have been. So that is part of it too. It's like I'm not hunting like I used to. I'm sure if I was, I would have a little bit more progress on it, but yeah. I mean, you're probably the reason I made that list. Kind of like, oh, that looks cool. I want to make some hunts that I want to do this year. And I'm like, nah, I ain't hunting. Forget that. But you gotta, I also realized that with the content, I gotta do what I want to do, especially because we've had such a decrease in chat. And that's not anybody's fault or anything like that, but I struggle shining hunting because I don't find it fun most of the time. I don't know if I updated both, but whoops if I did. Whoops if I did. Oh, I gotta press A on that, I forgot. It's a black screen with Michael on it. I'm not used to pressing A. That's not shiny. Yeah, I just feel like I do feel like doing other things, and there are other things I want to do too. Like I have so many games I want to play right now, and I'm getting through them. Like one of the games I want to do is I want to play Baldur's Gate, but I want to do it with somebody because I'm playing my own copy right now, and it's been fun. But I do think it'd be fun to kind of do as like a venture with multiple people. You gotta hit A on the news story, yes. It's not like I also want to give up doing shiny hunting. I know that I built a lot of, especially the Twitch community around me hunting on shiny hunting on stream. So it's not like I want to completely disregard that forever, but it's just not something that I want to do consistently. I do realize Twitch works the same way as YouTube, where it's like you gotta kind of do the same stuff over and over again for people to really come around and stick around your community. But I feel like there's an extra element to Twitch where it's like you have to be invested with other streams and stuff too while you're doing all your things too. And I've not been doing well at that lately. I need to get back out to hanging out with people that I'm not when I'm not streaming, and that is part of my issue. But it's not like I have time to be sitting around in streams and stuff like I used to. It's the pool of time, they say. It is the pool of time, because like in one sense you want to be a content creator and make your own stuff, and the other sense you want to build your community, which, you know, especially on Twitch, requires you interacting with other people, and that is just not easy to do when you don't have a lot of time. So it's a hard thing to do. Like I wish I had more free time, and yeah, because I generally pop around to a few streams, but that is not a Litwick. I don't get to hang out as much There were streams that I was in all the time, and you know, there are things that I want to do too. And I do think the change in day also affects, well, the change in, not day, but time of day. Because I'm not gonna keep getting rating into the same people that I've been rating. So. So I gotta find new people and I gotta stay up, because the big issue with how the stream time is now is at 10 o'clock, I'm basically done. And I just wanna be done with my day. I feel like people should get copyrighted for this music. I don't even know this song. It's like the first battle in the game, and that's why I don't know it. I'm gonna just get both. So I'm already here. It's not shiny. Not making. Yeah, this is definitely the battle track for this song. Right? I don't know. I've not played Persona 5. I'm just listening to the soundtrack because I know it's good. It's one of those games that I've never played, but I know the soundtrack's good. I feel like I should be doing this the other way around, where Sword and Shield are the big, it's the big game, and XD's the small one. But who am I? Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-do-do. I do feel better now that I'm not, like, it's been a little over well, it's been probably about 6 months since I've stopped shiny hunting every week, because I hate it. And I feel better about, feel happier with the content that I'm doing, I should say. But I also know that it's not everybody's thing. So it's like my community is limited based on if you have the same interest of the games that I'm playing, which, or if you like me for my personality. And you know, people don't like me for my person. I've never been a person who people like for their personality. So a little bit more difficult in that sense to do that. I don't want to be fighting. Well, I'm gonna reset because I took damage and I didn't want to take damage. So you need to not take damage. Yeah. Other things are great. That's the moral of that story, but it's kind of what I want to do, like one of the hard challenge run things again. It's kind of a way to be like, hey, you know, I'm going to be playing the same game for a long time right now, because I'm going to be doing this over and over again. So if you like the game, good for you, but the other side of that is I got to pick something that's good too. The Upshine Hunt is working on the most part, yeah. I only do it for when, well, for events, I think, really now. The last shiny hunt thing I did was Team Yell's shiny event that I didn't get. I got 1 round done. I got it through 1 round. I didn't get anything the second time, but yeah. I want to play other things like back to Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, you know, if that's for you, go for it. That's for you, go for it, man. It's not my cup of tea. That was kind of one of the things we talked about with Invisible Corporations. It's like one of the things that really, the thing that really brings us all together is that all of us have played Pokemon or like Pokemon. It's ironic because that was something I would never do on my channel, on the channel, because Pokemon was my channel. Was that part of the soundtrack, or is that an ad? I feel like that was an ad. Do you feel like that was an ad? Yeah, there's other things. Like, I know I was really excited for Star Wars Outlaws, and it just looks bad. Like, it just looks really bad. And no, I don't want to do it. It's just fine. I'm gonna change my opinions. It's just not something I want to do. In Baldur's Gate, I started playing on my own, and that kind of was it for me. I don't think I would mind playing it again, but it's gonna be a bit now, which I'm glad when we did the tournament thing that didn't win. I'm a little sad that it was. What are we doing now? Kingdom Hearts. I've wanted to play Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And part of my idea for Kingdom Hearts was like make it a series on YouTube, and you just get flagged for copyright so hard in that game that it's nearly impossible to make anything on. Like I've had to archive my streams when they are done, because if I publish them immediately, I get flagged for copyrighted stuff on the streams that we do Kingdom Hearts. F5, please, thank you. So I don't want to do that, but the other thing I realize about streaming and stuff is it's really my chance to play the games that I haven't played. Because normally I don't play games off stream. Like, I've been playing games with my friends, and I just started actually doing D&D this week, so I don't really have time to do anything else. The stream is really my time for that. But I understand when it's not the same stuff. Like, oh, Chaos is yeah. I mean, I still do Pokemon stuff. We're still doing the Generation Nuzlocke challenge, which is why I still go, hey, I do mostly do Pokemon stuff, but now I have other things now that I'm playing. And the thing is, I don't think it's necessarily as big of a thing on Twitch. I never have thought it was as big of a thing on Twitch. To expand a bit. I've never thought it was as big. Like, I can get away with some other stuff, but I think you guys don't really want to see Fire Emblem. And I'm really far in to stop playing it, so when I get done with it, it'll be done. We won't go back to Fire Emblem for a long time. But the other thing is, like, I'm not having to record for Visible Corporations anymore. So there's not really an incentive for me to play some of these other games like I have been. So I don't know if YouTube is going to come a dumping grounds for some other games too. I wanted to branch out, and I definitely want to keep doing some of these other games because I don't want to feel like I'm tied to just Pokemon on the YouTube channel, specifically because I don't have another one. But I don't know if that's another channel or if that's me doing something else. Whoa. I just know that, oh, wrong button. I do know that there's people who want to watch a specific style of content too. Like if you are a shiny hunter person, you probably want to watch shiny hunting. Yeah, there's some people who want to watch Nuzlocks. I think that's a little bit less. Honestly, I feel like that's a lot less than the shiny hunting people out there. So, but I want to keep doing Pokemon on the channel, and I don't think it's ever going to be competitive Pokemon. I've looked into doing it, but the thing is, you have to have money because you have to travel and all that stuff. It's not free or anything along those lines, which makes it a little bit more difficult for just somebody to pick up. And like, I don't want to go compete if I don't think I'm going to come home with a cash prize that's going to give me more money than I went with, you know? So it's not, I think it's not the thing that I want to get into. Now, if I could do it online and not have to travel, sure, but I don't think that's the possibility, especially for competitive and stuff. So I don't mind. I love doing draft league, so draft league will be another thing that comes out soon, hopefully. I think they're working on the next season. They tend to follow like what's it called? RGPL tends to follow like the P4G, ABL, that kind of stuff. Like the leagues with like PokeAim and Shady and PM7 and those guys. Those tends to be the leagues that they follow after. So I think they're doing Ubers. I think that's on it, which would be interesting for draft league, but mostly because I've never used an Uber. I've never done a Uber draft league. So I think it'd be kind of interesting. Ba-ba-doo. All I do know is like I definitely need to keep doing the recorded content off of Twitch thing, because I don't have time in the week, man. I do not have time in the week. One of the things I want to do tomorrow is I want to spend some time, because I don't have any plans. I want to spend the time burning through videos for Saturday for you guys. Just get a bunch done so we have them. Nope, don't want to do that. Bum ba-doom. Ba-doo ba-doo ba-doo. Ba-doo 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 ba-doo. That's not what I want to click on. I don't have to menu here. Bum bum. Bow bow bow. I am still looking, by the way, for a Nuzlocke challenge for the last run of Scarlet Violet. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. I think I might have switched it because I think originally I had the surprise lock, not surprise lock, but the what's it called? Jeez, the master mode for Scarlet Violet, which not for Scarlet Violet, for Sword and Shield, and I don't want to do that again if I've already done that. Yo, what's up, Polly? How you doing? Polly D is what I'm assuming you're supposed to be. Supposed to be Polly Diorgan, right? It's been a while since I've heard of like a Polly D. I'm usually bad with figuring out names, but I'm glad that I did. Let's go Team GBA. Yeah, I'm working on it. We're slow playing. We're doing a 2.5 minute reset for a shiny, so I don't know if I'm gonna get any points, but we'll see. And so I'm doing something else too. I'm on the way for one of the Twitch streamers and Team GBA supporters too. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of people are. Hoping to get shiny rolls in Gen 3 during the event. Are you hunting like outside of what's it called? Petalburg? Is that what we're doing? Yep. That sounds like a fun hunt. If you like difficult hunts. Because not only is it 8192, but it's also a rare counter, like a 4%. Yeah. 34 phases. Jeez. Well, at least you found phases. That's nice. I was gonna do that hunt, but I was gonna do radar in Oras. So I wanted to do a shiny badge quest playthrough of Oras. I was like right when I got started in shiny hunting. And it took me, I went 3 times odds on the mudkip that I was going to start the game with. And I never got it. So I didn't do a shiny badge quest that time. Well, it was going to be a shiny dream team, I guess, because I was going to do, that was for best team Oras. And I went 3 times odds and I'm like, look, I'm hunting this between times on work and stuff and whatever. Oh, Paulie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to say Paulie D. I'm gonna do my best. Do Paulie D. Appreciate the follow. Much, it means a lot. Paulie works too. I feel like Paulie D's cooler though. Like I like it more. But we'll see what happens. I mean, typical Twitch streamer goes first part of the name, and yeah, my most prized shiny. I would probably, well, that's a tough question. There's a few different categories I guess I would think of when I would doing that. Which one do I value the most? That's a good question. Shout out T-Tar Coliseum. Nice. Yeah, I actually thought about doing Coliseum instead of XD, but I didn't want to do... I already made the layout for XD because I wanted to do the Eevee hunt because I knew it was something simple that I could just kind of leave and let go. But I ended up doing XD instead because I already had it there and Eevee's pretty simple to do. And I didn't want to have to play through the game a little bit to try to get to a hunt because you can't hunt Espeon and Umbreon unless you hack the game to get rid of this shiny lock. And I've played that game so many times. I've used pretty much every single Pokemon, so it's a little tough for me to do that. Honorable mention was Honey Tree Munchlax. Yikes! Aren't there only like 4 trees in the whole game? I'm trying to think of like a long one. Nope, I don't want a new name. Go Michael. Go Michael. We're Michael. I would say. Honestly, I would probably have to say my Pawniard. This is my most prized one. And it doesn't, wasn't a difficult hunt. It was a soft reset, not soft reset. It was a Masuda hunt and Sword and Shield with Shiny Charm and everything. But I went almost to full odds with it. Actually, I think I went beyond 4 odds. What was it? No, it was 37, 40, 54. But no, ads. Yeah, the ads. Four trees only can be identified by your trainer ID, guys. Mirage Island, why not? I have no idea what that is. Gen 3 Feed. Oh, the Gen 3 Feedbass tile. Gotcha. Gotcha. That gives me a lot of information about like what kind of shiny hunter you are. As I said, I'll repeat anything during the ad breaks if you get them, guys. So don't worry about the ads. We'll talk through stuff again as we get through it. But yeah, it's we run ads just to run ads. So although you can, it's September. You can bank some money and stuff by subscribing. But as I was saying, like that gives me a lot of idea, Poly D, about kind of what kind of shiny hunter you are. You're definitely like one of those rare shiny hunters that want some of the hardest odds, the most difficult shiny hunts to get, you know. And you know, I respect that as somebody who does not want to shiny hunt anything beyond 4096 most days of the week. Totally get that. This is not the showdown event for me. But having to play a game that find a copy of a game that I can play. So yeah, there's values of different shinies, but I definitely think my most valued is the Pawniard. Going almost full odds, 37.56, I think is the right number. I think about it. It just was a long hunt, and that was a really good reaction. It's made me never want to hunt that thing again. That's for sure. But I think of like when you say most prize shiny, it's the hunts that took a long time. So I think Regice, I think Pawniard. Because those hunts were stupid long. Nope, that is not the B button. That is also not the B button. Yeah, I'm gonna end because I don't want to do that. Roughly, yeah, that's a long time. Almost 1,200 hours, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how long Pawniard took me. It was a good 4 or 5 months in Masuda, and I did probably 2 years on Regice, on and off. But I don't like long hunts, so it's not my cup of tea. Like if I ever got that Mudkip, that would definitely be my my pick, but I never did get a shiny Mudkip. from ORS, and I've not gone back to do it, which this would have been a nice event for that if you could do full odds. As long as it's full odds in the game, you know, but it's not. 8 months on that roll, yikes. I mean, it is a rare hunt, so it's going to take a bit. Boom. But for me, I don't have to, like, I don't want to do rare hunt, like, long hunts. Like, I'll try a hunt if it looks cool. Like, normally I would never do this Litwick hunt. But because it's a cool concept, like, it's in the gym, I want to do it. And because when I finish playing through this game, I want to use... when I finish playing through this game, I want to have the shinies on the game, use them in the game. So this is one that I really want to get for that purpose. Well, maybe at least before the end of the year. Well, got a little over 3 months, 3.5 months, basically. All right, Mence, we're not getting you. Yeah, I have, I think Exclamation Point Bingo has my list of hunts for the year. I'm not completing it. I knew that. Colin and I were having that conversation, who's one of my mods. We're having that conversation a little bit ago. It's like, we both made those bingo cards, but neither way, either of us are going to complete it by the end of the year. I mean, he's got a lot more progress on it than I do, but I've kind of stopped shiny hunting for a while, and this is really my first go about it for a couple months. So, just picking up some hunts. Bad luck with XD. Philly Spark Gligar's 35%, and you faced on the 15 trap inch. Yikes. That was one, because I was making a list of Pokemon I want to hunt for in this game, and the Gligar was going to be one that I wanted to get. It's really kind of sad that the Shadow Pokemon in this game were shiny locked. I mean, I guess it solves the catching them and they show up shiny, you know, problem, but that's that makes the Coliseum hunt so much fun. Because even if it's not shiny when you throw the ball at it, it can still be shiny. We are not attacking. Nope. So it was never intentional in the first place, yes. Yeah. But I don't see why it's not like a thing. Like, it's a game that has shiny like that's a part of Pokemon. Like, shinies are a part of Pokemon. Like, I can't tell you how many games I've played where random shiny, well, I can probably if I thought about it long enough. There's only a couple games that I have that I found a shiny in the game. It just makes you use it a little bit more. It makes you like that Pokemon or hate that Pokemon. If it's Geodude, it makes you hate it. If it's anything else, it makes you like it. Because the fact that like Geodude is the if Geodude's in a game, I'm gonna find it release day now. But neither here nor there. All right. Let's hopefully get something here. I don't even know how many encounters we're at. I know we've been live for almost the 3 hours. What's up, Kong? What are we laughing at? I don't remember what we're laughing at. I said something stupid. I always do. I really want to do a shiny playthrough of Coliseum. I think I'm more apt to do that than XD, honestly. But shiny oh, yeah, I did say shiny Geodude, didn't I? The problem is, like, I want to do if I'm gonna do a shiny playthrough, I want to do it randomized, and I probably want to lower the odds. So I just don't like full odds. It's a lot. For a chance to get something, it's very, very rare. Like 4096 feels good as full odds to me. It just feels good. It's like it's not super long. Like you have a higher chance of it being, you know, a quicker hunt. Unless you're me playing Sword and Shield, then it takes you 3 times odds on every single route. Because that's what the original part of this Nuzlocke was. This game was. This is the 4096 run of Sword and Shield, and I don't have them on my team, but I can't go to my box. But I have a shiny Butterfree, Nuzleaf. Trying to think what else I got. Eldegoss. I think that's as far as I made it. And a Drillbur. No, I never got the Drillbur. But nice. I don't remember where I was going with that. So I was trying, what I was saying is I was trying to do every single route in this game. I was going to go through, play Sword again with shiny Pokemon. But now that I have access to randomize it, it's like, I'd rather just randomize it. You know, that's one of the things I like about Pokemon, especially with replayability. Because randomizers are so potent that you can pretty much find them for any game. You never see it coming. Yeah, I gotta go back to that hunt. I did Alolan Sandshrew. Actually, Let's Go was the first game I really actually shiny hunted in. So, I got to the point where I was doing those trades, and that's why my Kanto Dex, if you type exclamation Dex, that's why the Kanto Dex is so complete, because I've pretty much found every shiny in that game. In some way or another. So, yeah. But the lowland trades were things that I wanted to start doing, and I was doing a Sandshrew because I had caught a bunch of Sandshrew doing the Sandshrew hunt. And I'm like, oh, I'll just trade these away. And I got the odds, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to keep doing this. You'll see. Yeah, I want to go back to it. That's all. It's on my list of hunts to do. That's something I want to do. I got a random shiny Sandshrew. I'll grind these Sandshrews for the trades. Yeah, I need to grind some Sandshrews, I think, for the trades to get back to that hunt. But I just didn't get rid of them. Kept the catch combo, so like build up the catch combo while I was hunting it, and yeah, 50 per reset's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna finish up this reset. It's 4. Do I want to keep going today? That's the question. Am I done? Because I have gone for the stream time. I did start an hour early, but I don't know. The thing is, I don't really know what to do if I don't stream. But I think I am ready to do something else. So I'm not. I don't know. I mean, maybe we come back. I think we're gonna come back to this tomorrow if I do a stream. I don't want to let down the team, but you know, we gotta get lucky if we're gonna hunt full odds in 10 days. Like we have to get lucky at that point to get something. Which fact that it's over like what 7-1 did it unless it changed. So I'm not looking at 7-2. You know. Yeah, those are the people who are getting lucky. I don't think I'm gonna be one. I'm not a lucky person, especially when it comes to shinies and Pokemon in general. So, all right, let's finish up this one. I think I am gonna end. So we didn't get any Eevee today. We didn't get anything today. How many? I don't even know where we're at encounter wise. 70 encounters for a 3-hour, almost a 3-hour stream. It's crazy. It's crazy. We did make some good progress on Litwick though, so I can't be too upset with that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I need to get up a stretch anyway, and it's gonna take a break, so might as well just call her. Color there. All right, who be on? You are just doing. You are just doing hunts and fire with leaping. Wow. There we go. That's a good one to go say hi to. It's like I want to find someone who's doing the event and go say hi to them. So. That's part of what I want to do. So let's go say hi to Seth. He was a friend for a while. He's doing a shiny badge quest in Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. And I don't entirely know what he's hunting for right now. I guess Bellsprout. But he's just doing wild encounters, so he's a good target. We've done stuff with him before, so that's a good place for you to go. Let me get you the raid message. Grab the raid message, and you can send that over to Seth. Also, check out my socials. I'm on other platforms too. I have a YouTube channel, TikTok, Twitch, obviously, Twitter, Discord. I have another YouTube channel, Invisible Corporations, where I do non-Pokemon stuff. We're currently playing through Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney over there and Ocarina of Time Randomized. So go check those out. I should hopefully be live tomorrow. I have to see what the plans are. And I'm trying to do a morning stream to meet the request of a certain turtle guy who said, hey, stream in the morning on Saturdays. So we're gonna try that out, see if I can get up and moving, but I need to go on a raid. I need to click the raid button. Actually raid instead of just sitting here. But yeah, go enjoy Seth. Great guy. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you've been around, you've definitely talked to Seth before. So enjoy them and the hunts for Team GBA for the shiny showdown. Sure you'll enjoy it and wish them all the luck on their hunts. Looks like they're going for Bellsprout, so have fun. Ooh, looks ads, fields ads, man. I mean, I'm not seeing them, but thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You know, shiny hunting is, as I said, not my forte, not my chosen thing, but it is a lot easier when you guys are chatting, and I really appreciate that. So it makes it a lot better, and it makes every stream better too. So if you have a round, just jump in and say, hey, I'd appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah. If you haven't done so already, new to the channel, follow, and I would appreciate that. So check out all that stuff, and I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Stay safe out there, everybody, and as always, burn it up.